Hello my wildlings and welcome back to Turnabout in the Fast Lane. It has been a long time. It's been far too long. And I briefly discussed why that was in my previous video. And, well, fortunately I'm feeling a lot better now. Unfortunately it's January, which is our busiest time at my workplace, so I haven't had as much time as I would have liked, but I'm getting back into the swing of things, slowly but surely. There might be a few inconsistencies here and there. It might be that I'm not uploading as regularly as I would normally. Again, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things here. But I'm here, and we've got a case to solve. And if I remember correctly, we're currently Athena. Yeah, we got Widget, a robotic necklace that enhances my ability to see into a person's heart. Now, I think we've already talked a little bit to Nick here, Finnick, but he mentioned something about a miracle, and I don't think we questioned that before, so let's do that. Why do you think that it's a miracle the car made it? Or that Flash could have driven it, rather?
You were there, Athena. You gotta remember. Guy was out of it completely. No way he could have driven down a street without totaling it. Never mind driving all the way to the DMV and hitting someone on purpose.
Yeah, that's a good point. Now that I think about it... Finnick, what happened after you and Flash left the bowling alley? Did you do anything? See anything?
Nothing much. I was too busy dragging that lug home.
If you took the defendant home, did you notice anything odd while you were there? I think I might have done this already, but it's been a while, so it's nice to remind myself. Was the car already gone?
Afraid not. It was definitely there at the time.
Well, there goes that line of defence.
But yeah, the car was still there as I dragged him through the door. He was out cold by that point, so I dropped him on the sofa.
Wait, he was unconscious?
Might have been dead as a doornail with how asleep he was. I left him on the sofa and left. Well, that was the last I saw of him before all this happened.
Finnick's testimony added to the court record. Excellent. So I guess I didn't do this before. So, the last anyone saw of him, he was unconscious. It's possible his car was stolen while he slept. He wouldn't have known it was happening. Why would anyone want to kill Daisy and frame Flash for it? I couldn't say. We'll just have to keep looking for the truth. I knew Flash couldn't have done it, and I'm more sure than ever. Here I come, Truth. You can't stop this, defense attorney. Alright, excellent. Okay, let's have a quick look. For Nick's testimony, he was out cold by that point, so I deposited him on the sofa. Well, there's no him in there, but that's fine. I can infer. I guess move somewhere. Let's go to the DMV Interior. Haven't been there yet. DMV Interior, March 4th, 11:30 AM. It's somewhat admirable that these people can keep doing their business in a time like this. Even with their lot closed to the public and police looking over their shoulders. What a work ethic. Hey, I think I've spotted Agent Sky over there. If anyone will know the police's reasoning for Flash's arrest, it's her. Alright, let's go say hi. Oh, what was her voice? Probably the same as all my female voices. Well, if it isn't Mr. Justice. And you've brought a friend this time. Is this your sidekick? Sidekick? I'm not a sidekick. Actually, this is Athena Sykes. She'll be Flash Slothmore's attorney. Her? How curious. Well, I can only assume you are here to know more about the case. Of course, why else would we be here? Yes, you are a persistent group. Of course we are. An innocent life is on the line. Innocent? You sound so confident. I was right before, wasn't I? And if I recall, you helped out back in that trial. I couldn't ignore the new possibilities. That would have been negligent. But while you may have been right in that instance, it doesn't mean you shall be again. Evidence points conclusively towards Mr. Flash Slothmore, so my sights are set. You wish to prove me wrong? Be my guest. I can't say I'm terribly confident in the choice of attorney, however. You know, I was just about to praise you for being, open to a proper defence and, the proper system that justice should go through. And then this. I mean, come on. Why? You're better than this. Maybe. I don't know. I hope you are. Maybe one day you will be. Jerk. She'll do fine. But we still have questions if you have a moment, Agent Skye. A moment, then. What do you wish to know? Ooh. Jazzy. I like it. Sorry, the music in this is good. Right, let's talk. So, what happened exactly? How much have you managed to figure out? Well, we know that Flash is the suspect and his car ran the victim over. That's about it. Good, if you didn't at least have that information, it would have been concerning. Even if we only learnt it a few minutes ago. What else can you tell us? It happened late last night, just as the victim was returning home. She walked from the DMV into the parking lot, where she was confronted by the vehicle. It stopped in front of her and said, beep, 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 beep. And then she was like, I don't speak car. The car was like, beep, 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 beep. She's like, I'm sorry, I don't understand, I'm just trying. And there's beep, 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 and then run her over. Actually, the car was driving itself. We saw it perfectly on the cameras. We just want someone to blame that isn't, a living car. Because that thing's scary. It sped towards her without applying the brakes, swerving to ensure a hit was made. And the impact killed her almost instantly, and the car was abandoned by the driver. They ran, leaving the carnage behind. The car in question belonged to Flash Slothmore, who also holds a connection to the victim. That connection led us to a motive. The car led us to him. It was a sloppy crime. The evidence he left behind is so blatant, even an attorney could see the truth. Hey, Flash didn't kill anybody. I stand corrected. R-U-D-E. U-G-L-Y. You ain't got no alibi, you ugly. Well, I guess I'd better ask more about the evidence the ZPD has found. Yes, that would be good to know about. Certainly. You mentioned some evidence. We have the car, but was there... was there anything else? I mean, you can't be sure if a sloth was driving the thing. I have some more faith in our investigative ability, Miss Sykes. I'd have some more. Reading is hard, okay? I'm sorry. Huh? The DMV is, of course, equipped with security cameras, including in the parking lot. Oh, okay. Let's see. I see you've put two and two together. The footage clearly shows the moment that Miss Swinton was struck by the car. It was a dark night, very dark, but there is still some light in the lot. It's dark enough that the driver is all but unidentifiable through the already tinted windows. However, they do have the clear physical profile of a sloth. Oh no. Security footage added to the court record. I mean, it shows Flash's car hitting the victim. The driver is a sloth, though unidentifiable. Nobody else can be seen. Well, we know they're a sloth, but that doesn't mean it's Flash. But you can't see the sloth's face. You don't know if it's him. I'll remind you that it's his car, and he has the motive. We've talked to the other sloths that were in the area at the time, including the employees here. Flash is the only one at this time who had rhyme or reason to commit this murder. We are also aware of his intoxication that night from our questioning. Heartbroken when his girlfriend broke off their relationship, and extremely drunk, he did the deed. Like the perfect puzzle, all the pieces fit. Evidence and motive. The conclusion cannot be denied. No! I'm not going to shout. I'm not in the mood. I'm sleepy, okay? And there are neighbours. Wait, why am I freaking out? I'm not even in court yet. Try to keep your cool, Athena. The investigation isn't even over yet. Sorry, Apollo. It's just... it all seems to be stacked against us from the start. Isn't it always? Come on, we're fine, right? Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes are fine. Yeah, right, fine. We know that what the ZPD think happened. Now we just need to poke into things a little more. Oh, but where do we start? We have no idea who this other sloth could be. Yes, that is true. And to tell you the truth, I'm not sure either. Oh, well, this blows. Well, tell you what, we could always head back and see what Mr. Wright thinks. That might not be such a bad idea. The boss will know what to do. Or just a fresh pair of eyes, if nothing else. Alright, Apollo, let's do it. Hopefully he'll have an idea or two. We're investigating blind. I mean, you could ask, the other sloths that work here, potentially, or just any of the employees, really. Might work. But we'll worry about all that in the next episode. And I'll see you all then. Goodbye, good night, and good luck.